Hello YouTube, my name is Light Malloy, and today we're going to talk about the A Plus Core 1. Now, I have passed all my A Plus, we'll make a separate video for Core 2, and I also have my CompTIA IT Fundamentals, which I can talk in a different video if you want, but yeah, how did I pass the A Plus Core 1? Well, one is I took the first exam, the Core Fundamentals, which I don't really recommend. Not a lot of people want it, but it is kind of important and it does help you understand CompTIA and the objectives and the format of the wording and questions. But basically, for the core one, this is what I did. So let's go out. I used Professor Messer. Professor Messer is great. He is awesome. He has videos, which are free. He has study guides, which is about an hour study group, and then after that there's Q&A, and he has his own stuff. I have his practice exams and his course notes for Core 2. Highly recommend watching this guy. It's great. He has free stuff, which is great. Okay, and then I did the, let me pull this up. Okay, so I watched Total Seminars. He has a book. If you like books, go get his book. I recommend his book. I had his book. Yeah, I had his CompTIA Fundamentals book. And that one I use it's ITV Pro. I liked ITV Pro too, but they're kind of expensive. Now, LinkedIn has a free trial for this guy. I don't recommend a free trial because if you miss it, then you have to pay money. Normally I'm good about canceling it, but I didn't. So now I have a year subscription to LinkedIn for a year, but I have him and other stuff. But I highly recommend him. If you watch these things, you see how like they're expensive, like 130. I think I paid like 120 for his practice exams. Yeah, this 100. So watch it on deals. That's the thing I want to say. Black Friday's coming up and other things. Watch these. They will go on sale. Don't pay full price. Now, this is your book. I would suggest get your book or get videos on the book. If you just use Professor Messer alone, you might be able to do it, but I don't think you will because Professor Messer talks in great detail and stuff, but like he skips over some stuff. He will teach you the core thing. Another thing you want to do is you want to get the objective guide. So let me pull that up here. All right. So what this is the CompTIA A Plus certification exam. All of their certifications exams, they give you the objectives. Let me tell you, look at the bloody objectives. This is what's going to be on the tests. These tests are long. It tells you percentages of the domain, mobile devices, 14%, 20%, 27%. You know, these are what's going to be on the test. Okay, and then they say that. Give a scenario installing laptops. Okay, these things you want to know what they are. And I will say, for the Core 1, you want to know the port numbers. You want to know the port numbers, and you also want to know the port numbers of what they are. Alright? So, port 22 is SSH. What SSH is port 22 is SSH. That is the secure terminal. Port 23 is Telnet. Telnet is unsecure. You want to know the number and what they do. CompTIA will not give you basically, you know, Professor Messer and other people, and I say flashcards were like, they won't ask you, what is SSH? Okay? They'll give you example of like, in the scenario, we need to use a secure terminal. They'll ask you that, and we need to use the port. Okay, so if you put the secure terminal is SSH, you're good. If you put the secured terminal as port 23, no, tell them that. So what I say is, you want to know what these things are. And you want to know what they are, and you want to know what they are. If there's something on this list you don't know what it is, Google it and find it out. Or if you buy like your books and stuff, do that. Professor Notes has course notes. You put that. I say make your flashcards. The thing with making flashcards is they're going to ask you flashcard answers. They won't say like what port 25 is. They won't do that. But you need to know what port 25 is, and you need to know what the thing it is, what it does. Port 25 is, what is it, the Simple Mail Protocol, SMP, and that sends incoming mail. And POP3 is 110, and that goes out. And what's the other one? IMAP, I think, is 143. Is there 143 or 145? One is IMAP and the other is secure. I think this HTTPS is 143. Pretty sure that. So yeah, you want to go through there and you want to know it. I also went on Udemy and got Dion training. What Dion does is, it's not a book. It's just questions. He'll tell you. He'll tell you about the tests and ways to study, and like, be like, there'll be like a question is like, which of these is not the thing you're looking for? Like Core 2. Like, which of these does not have anything to do with mail? POP 3, IMAP, SMH, and then like another one. And he'll say like, if it does, then don't say not. Be like, it does. This does not. No, plus he'll give you practice exams. I bought a lot more for Core 2 than I did Core 1. And if you're interested in Core 2 video, subscribe. We're close to 4,000. But yeah. My side of the field is hardware. Working with hardware. Building computers, doing that. So Core 1 was a lot easier. But that's what I did. It took me one try. All 3 tests took me one try. I studied, did exams. I said, I did exams. I studied. Did exams. I did bad. I studied. It's been up and down, up and down. You go and test day, it's up. So that's what I did to do it. If you got any questions, comment below. If it helped you, like, I'm not the guru that knows all this stuff. I just, I studied, I like Professor out of all the things I found, Professor Messer was real good. He's probably the best. The book, Total Similar, the one with Mike, I liked him too. The practice test, though, really does help me. Please like, comment, and subscribe.